All right, folks, welcome to another edition of Ascension Outdoors. I'm Lyle Johnson.
And I'm Goosie, guys.
From South Louisiana, I guess I should explain. Looks like the kind of home for my kind of man. We were fishing in bayou streams and dreaming from dream to dream, flipping on what Mama Nature stored. Yeah, you won't believe the things I saw on Old Lake Marapon. Mama Nature, you're gonna drive us all insane. For the rustle of their wings in that cold December wind brings me back to the banks of Marapon.
Ascension Outdoors is brought to you by Lane's Jewelry and Design on New River, offering custom jewelry design along with in-house cleaning and repair. Snow Seafood and Steakhouse on Airline Highway, serving great food since 1971. Roland J. Robert Distributor, serving customers with petroleum and petroleum products since 1924, along with super stops located throughout the region. Bayron Smoked Sausage uses the original Louisiana recipe from 1938 to produce the best smoked sausage, andouille, green onion, and smoked boudin around Ascension Parish.
See this man? He has no character. See this sausage? That's Bayron Smoked Sausage. It has character. Made with 100% shoulder cut pork, filled with flavor, not fillers. Bayron Smoked Sausage. Sausage with character.
All right, buddy, back at Snow's tonight, but look, Lane, this portion of Ascension Outdoors is brought to y'all by Lane's Diamond Jewelry and Design, New River,
That's right.
Gonzales, Louisiana. Everybody needs a little sparkle in their life.
That's right.
Need to
bro.
go check it out over there. I know we're outdoorsmen and everything like that.
Put a little bit of my bling on tonight.
I understand we try to kind of stay low key a lot of time, camouflage and things like that, but it's time to put a little sparkle in
That's
your
right.
life.
I was looking at my senior ring the other day.
Really? I
EA
looked
class of 71.
That's crazy, man. I was looking at mine a couple of days ago in the drawer. That Sunday morning when I was getting stuff on to go to church, I looked at it in there, trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it.
That's right. Hey, man. All right, look, we are at Snow Seafood and Steakhouse, man. Great place to eat. Love coming here. Ain't much you can say about it other than the service is always great and the food is excellent.
It's always a pleasure to be at this
That's
establishment right here. I guarantee you.
50
I never
years,
had a
man.
bad time here.
That's right. Oh, we had a lot of good times.
Oh, I had a lot of good times.
That's right. So look, everybody's ain't nobody over the hurricane.
No, and that
But
wasn't
the
a good
hurricane,
time.
no, and the hurricane is over. But anyway, aside from the personal stuff that happened, we're gonna talk a little bit about the outdoors. You know, I live on a diversion and been through this a bunch of times, and I know the catfish don't all die.
Right.
Anyway, even
Sure.
when you have a bad fish kill, and they'll bite about 2 weeks after it's over with. And to me, where I live at, it didn't appear to be that terrible of a fish kill.
That's good information right there, that there
Yeah.
wasn't a total kill in our area, because the storm hit us, whacked us pretty good.
Yeah,
You know.
it was-
To the west of us is all good,
Right.
for the most part. You know, but like
Us
you
and
said,
to
that
the
is
east is
encouraging,
terrible.
what you just said right
So look, I just waited, you know, about 2 weeks, let the water get down, let the stink go away, you
Right.
know, and get back to where it looked like a pretty normal looking water. Went and got me some night crawlers and threw my rods out the first couple of days. I didn't tear them up, but I caught 6 beautiful catfish.
That's great. That's
and now my
good
neighbor,
news. Encouraging.
he had some of his kids over, grown kids, and they had a little party and they was fishing off the pier. And they caught a few more catfish than me, but they was fishing in shallower water, and they caught a bunch of them channel cat. And threw back a lot of them I would have kept.
Right.
Whole
yeah,
fryers,
yeah,
you know.
no doubt.
But so the catfish are okay,
That's
you
good.
know. And but you know, and you don't know what happened everywhere. You go
No.
by what you see. We know they had a fish kill in Blind River, and I know probably a lot of dead end canals and probably a few sloughs probably suffered as well.
Well, you know, in the Lake Desalmon area was hit
Oh, it
pretty
was
hard,
real bad.
but all in all, you know how it is. We go through these things all the time, and look, going through that on the fishing game side of it, as important as it is to us, it's a drop in the bucket too.
Right.
Our prayers go out to everybody that's still dealing
That's
with these
right.
issues to the south of us and here. But then again, although fishing and hunting is a small part of it, it is what we are, South Louisiana, and that's what brings
right.
us back.
That's
That's
right.
what you can believe a lot of people saying, man, I got to get my house fixed back up because it's getting ready to be hunting season. It's getting ready to be duck season. It's getting ready to be fishing time. You know, and so that's what brings us back, though. That's what we do down here.
That's right.
And it's gonna bring us. It's gonna recover us.
Yeah, Spillway didn't hurt. Lake Verret didn't hurt.
Right.
Got a report this week of bass and redfish caught in the Brady. You know, so it wasn't a wipeout. You know, east of us is bad, but and so look, one of the events coming up here that's gonna help us bring some of this stuff to a rest and start back trying to get somewhat normal is Ducks Unlimited Banquet. They're gonna go ahead with it October 14th at the Lamar Dixon Expo Center. It's starts at 6 o'clock, you know, like a regular thing. You know, a single ticket is $40. I think a couple is $60. You can go on the website and get all that information, buy your ticket right on the website.
Yeah, it's such a pleasure that some local people took on that need to put on our Ducks Unlimited banquet again. I'm glad they're sticking with it. Y'all, you guys do a good, guys and gals do a good job on that. Thank y'all so much for it. Looking forward to seeing y'all there. When he told me the banquet was coming up, I said, man, that's fantastic. I can't wait.
Be a lot of people there having a good time because it ain't been happening lately. A few events got canceled, you know, and put off and all kind of stuff. And so it's a good thing to have. You know, there'll be a lot of raffles there. You can be able to buy tickets, you know, hope get drawn on a table and get some kind of good prizes, and it goes to a good thing. Helps conserve the ducks.
Well, speaking of ducks, you know, looked like we had a pretty good teal season all in all. You know, and going back to the hurricane just a little bit right here, you know, there was some damage. I found a couple of dead squirrels in the yard. One was a full grown, the other one was a kitten under a nest that it fell out. But you know, after that, I still see a whole bunch of them. So I think that's going. You know, the hurricane hurt us. It don't help. I mean, you don't never really need that. But I think we're going to be all right. And from all accounts, we had some pretty good duck hunts this year. Now, what we're getting ready to show y'all right now is the trip I made out to West Louisiana to Welsh, in which I had a couple hunting buddies. Different things came about, and they couldn't make the trip with me, so they put me in a blind with a couple of other young boys from Alabama and Mississippi, matter of fact. In their mid-20s, some great group of young men to be with, and made the best out of it what I could. Got me a cameraman, went down there and killed 24 teal. So
there you go.
It was a pretty good hunt.
Let's head to the rice field.
Distribute the super stops. Get all you need for your day on the water. Plus you got newspaper to read when I get home. Outboard fuel, ice, everything that you need to take a good, safe day, nice day out on the water. So Brady, compared to what y'all been having going on, how's this morning going?
Oh, it's hard to tell. We've been shooting them kind of late.
Oh, really?
The past few days. So.
Well, there's still quite a few birds around.
Oh yeah, not like it was, but.
Yeah, you know, me and Gordon had talked about it before. If it's 95 degrees and the wind ain't, I mean, the wind ain't blowing or whatever, and you got a bunch of teal, that's the way you want it to stay. Because
not many days you get the teal hunt in a sweatshirt.
Yeah, you're right. But if they're here, then you kind of want it to stay like it is.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the cold front's nice and all, but it might have took some of them south.
I think so, that hard north wind for sure.
I believe so too, along with a big full moon all night long. I mean, that's tempting for them.
No, there's four right now.
Behind me. Oh, wow. Yeah, they are. I think the sun's going to be out. Yeah. Got a long ways to go. I guess it could happen. Maybe not. They still over there.
They've already been shot at before.
He is right there. He coming in.
Kill him.
Good shot.
Landon shot the fuck out of that one. Right behind me. I didn't even shoot. Whoa, Fink!
Yeah. One more.
We got everything. Look, this is seen to the right.
Coming right at us. Coming right here. Right over y'all's head to the right.
Y'all killing.
Somebody.
No, he just went down.
Did he fall dead?
Will be coming towards him.
He's right there.
Oh, he's on the other side.
Oh, right here now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can't.
Guy's right there.
Where's he at?
There y'all go.
I didn't want to shoot. I didn't know where.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Y'all
can't.
was clear, Brady. I didn't know y'all was angling.
I couldn't see him.
the angles, yeah.
Looking that way, all I see is sun. I wasn't sure where he was.
It's gonna be challenging when it kind of gets up for sure.
Yeah, it'd be all right. It'd get better.
Yeah, he's still swimming.
I need to shoot him.
Yeah, he might have.
He did. He went down way on out there and he found him. That's good.
Oh, they're crossing over.
Watch your buddies now. He's out in front of us, y'all. Wow.
Size tail right there.
That's the one. Here.
Oh, really? I think it's big.
Did you drop the other one?
Tail always come when people's in the decoys. It don't matter when, what time of day.
One morning they had 1, 2, 3 of us shoot. We took 10 out of one flock. First flock that came in, that
That'd help.
oh, that helps, yeah.
There's a solo.
Behind us?
Yeah.
I don't think any of them seen that first flock that flew right here this morning.
No, shoot, it was they came from the left. How big?
Huh?
Was it a decent sized little group or?
Probably had about 8 or 10 of them.
Damn, yeah.
Cause they cut through right here and turned and went that way. And I don't think anybody over here seen them.
No, when they fly low, it's hard to kind
Yeah,
of
I
see
didn't-
with that level.
I heard them.
Blue patch on their wing.
Yeah.
I about jumped out the chair when them suckers passed.
More right here. So look like we can have something to mix with some Veyron undoing. That's for sure. Check them out, Veyron sausage, y'all. And look, Veyron makes Martin sausage too. The old Martin sausage. They still make.
To the right.
Over here?
Yeah.
All right.
They're coming in.
Here we go.
No.
Boy, it's close. That was a good flock right there.
That first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could have shot them.
Yeah, I didn't know this was right there. I mean, I kept looking.
I was waiting for our call.
Yeah, me too. Just had a nice flock come by us, but they won't commit to decoying right now for whatever. And like we was talking about, it don't look like they flaring or nothing, but they just ain't wanting to come in right now.
Oh.
And that changes as time goes on sometimes too.
Dude right there don't help, does he?
What's that?
Halt.
The halt.
No. As time goes on, they might start decoying in the next 20, 30 minutes, who knows? Watch it. What did they do?
They just flew right over.
I know.
Kept going.
Get ready in the back.
The backside? Oh, I see him. Do you still see him?
He won this, yeah. Might be a big deal up there.
In the front. In the front.
Hey, yeah. I know. I knew that was gonna happen.
Come on, Finn.
See that one split off, huh?
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, I started one too. I can take some time here and then shot. Oh, that's that one back there? Oh, he's coming. Right here. He's...
Kill it. Yeah.
There you're right.
I am off this morning.
Hey!
Hit my first one I shot.
We shot at the same time.
I bet.
They got me good.
Silver.
Yeah.
That one.
Came out of nowhere.
No.
Big teal, bro.
Yep.
Shoot that single. There's a single in the decoys behind the base.
That was a good shot way out there.
That's all home and then I shot the room to some grass.
You seen them laying there, or you just seen them swimming?
I seen it swimming.
All right.
Come on.
There he landed.
Yeah, those model ducks, the numbers are decreasing on them for sure. There used to be a bunch of those around. They say there's not much degrading of the habitat, but I tell you what, I mean, we got a lot of land down in Venice and that area of the state in Chapala Basin where it should be great habitat for them to nest. There's some research being done on it, but I don't know what's where they're at on that right now. There's definitely a reason somewhere out there.
There might have been that one over there.
Yeah, that was that single from.
All right, folks, so, you know, waterfowl hunters, one thing you're always hoping for is cold fronts, cold fronts, cold fronts. Let me tell you something about cold fronts. Cold fronts can hurt you, and they can help you. If we wouldn't have had no fronts or nothing, you know, and there wasn't no bird, you'd be hoping one come. But, you know, that front moved those teal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You guys
Moved them
know
out.
because y'all here every day and you've been seeing that that moon came up last night and that strong north wind, it moved them out compared to what y'all been doing. But still, that is a nice mess of birds right
Still
there.
ain't a bad hunt.
No,
Not at
that's
all.
great. That's great. You know,
That's
if we'd have
awesome.
shot a little better, it'd been better than that, you know.
Happens like that.
But it's always a pleasure being with you guys. Y'all are a very nice young bunch
Yes.
of guys to hunt with, and we enjoy it.
We enjoy it.
These guys
Real fun.
that y'all put me in the blind with today from Alabama and Mississippi, some very nice young men. It's been a pleasure hunting with them, you know, and that's a big part of the hunt
Yeah.
right there
Oh, yeah.
itself. So, but still, like we say, that's still a good string of birds right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
By any
From
means.
what
They
pushed
eat
out
good.
and what stayed,
Very good eating birds.
they got all
Very
full
good.
of rice.
They definitely pushed out, though.
Yep. Oh no doubt about that.
And you
Now
can
we was
tell.
kind of fearful of that. I was kind of fearful of that because they've been here a couple 3 weeks, you know, and
Yeah.
it was time.
Yeah.
So you always
second.
got that thought that it's gonna bring in more, and
Yeah.
you know, and instances like that happen, but
Oh, yeah.
it worked against us. today,
Especially
you know.
teal season.
We
Yeah,
saw
especially that.
we saw this weather coming and we were like, can it hold off
Ah.
until it ends? Because we knew it was
Right,
going to push them
right.
out. But you know,
Right.
it just is what it is. We came out here and did that
Did
with
what
the
we
cold
could.
wind. So that ain't bad at all. I'll take it.
I'll take it any day.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic. Thank y'all. We're gonna end my stay at Spoonbill Adventures today. Now, he does have a lodge here that overnight sleeping is available if you're interested in spending the night. That group of guys, young guys that we were with from Alabama and Mississippi, they gonna spend the night. So kind of wish we could stay with them. That was a good group of people to hunt with. Like I say, it's always a pleasure to come out this way. It's a pretty easy hunt, to be honest with you. You know, walk down the Ricefield levee, and usually got pit blinds, like during the big duck season. They hunt out pit blinds a lot.
All right, folks, welcome back, man. This is Snow's Seafood and Steakhouse photo segment, bro. This is where our fans get to show off what to kill and catch.
And we appreciate y'all sending them pictures in.
That's right.
Keep sending them.
All right, look, this first picture right here might alarm you at first because you know the snapping turtle is a endangered species in the state of Louisiana. And they doing a lot of effort to restock them. You know, Don Dubuque had a little film on that the other day where they went to a place where they was raising. But these guys right here, Ralph Moran, Brooks Moran, and Keith Villeneuve, they caught these 6, but they were in Ringgold County, Iowa, way up north where they don't have that same problem. And they were caught on used beef melt on lines. The largest was 23 pounds, the smallest 17. 2 of them, the line actually came off and they had the hand caught.
Oh, they can get a hold to them. I tell you what, there's plenty of snapping turtles in states north of us.
Right.
They don't fool with
They
them
don't
like we
harvest
do
them, that's
down
right.
here, and they got all those cattle farms and stuff
Right.
like that. I know people that go to Arkansas. I've seen them pictures just like that before. They want
Right.
me to go up there and do it with them. You know, I thought about doing it several times, never did
Yeah.
get around to it, but there's a lot of snapping turtles up that way.
Oh, yeah.
Now, loggerheads are a little different
Different.
situation.
Snapping
yeah.
turtles, they got plenty of them.
Yeah, they got plenty of them up there. This is Cole Malone song with a 400 limit. Dylan Nickens and Nick Griffin and Dagan bourgeois. They killed that opening morning for a four-man limit of blue wings in Venice, Louisiana. You know, for a while they were letting people go to Venice, and I think the curfew actually shut it down. But you know, all in all, that was kind of surprising. Although I used to hunt Venice after those hurricanes, and sometimes you do good, sometimes not. But they did real good right there. Good mess of ducks, y'all.
Without a doubt. All right, these guys right here, Dustin Decatur and Chad Savick, Micah Jacobs, and Brody Balvin, they were hunting with Clucker's Outfitters in Jennings, a little bit to the west. They shot a man limit of blue wing and had one of them banded on opening day. So that's, like you said, it wasn't too bad of a teal season.
Oh, no, it worked out pretty good. And by the way, on that banded bird right there, if y'all don't mind, send us the information, or when you send in the information on the band, where it was banded at, when, and all the information they send. I'd like to pass that on to our viewers. I killed a blue wing, a green wing at Venice back some years ago that was banded at Delta. And that's when we had the place on Baptiste Colette. And he had been banded at Delta about 5 years before that, which Delta duck is a little 4, 5, 6 miles to the south of there. But so that bird actually came back to the same area probably every winter. You know, it's just interesting information I'd like to share with our viewers, if y'all could, if you don't mind, we'd find out. And it's Carl Malone, and Matt Vadrine. They was hunting their best friend's father-in-law's property in Gaydon. That's a pretty good father-in-law to have right there, I guarantee you. Because that's a pretty good goose and duck hunting. And rice field hunting and stuff like that. That was on the 18th of September, and they ended up with 24 teal. That's a good four-man limit right there. Nice mess of ducks, y'all.
That's right. All right, this here's a picture of a good friend of mine, friends of mine. Know their kids well. We all went to church together, and kids raised together. Spencer and Shay Gotro. They spent their anniversary on a new location at Old River and caught this fine mess of bass, sac-a-lait, and brim, and they were grand dollars. They had a place down there, pad, you know, where they had and kept their camper, and this time here after the hurricane, it's going to be a long time, so they relocated to Old River in Point Capee Parish.
Well,
catching a different kind of speck there.
Old River has been one of my favorite places. I mean, I grew up fishing there when I was a kid. That I've been wanting to go back to, and now with the fish kill and the situation we got, I was telling somebody right after that storm, looked like Old River be on my list of places to go. Old River and False River.
That's right.
False River's made some big changes that's going to be very good into next year. This is a nice bass right here caught by Ryder Gates in a pond in French Settlement. And these fish were caught, this fish right here was caught after the storm. You know what I'm saying? And that's a nice fish right there. 6-pounder. I believe he caught him on crankbait, if I ain't mistaken. Nice fish, beautiful bass.
All right, this is Madison Ray holding the first bass she ever caught on 9/6/21 Labor Day. It was caught on minnow, scooped out of the ditch. Looks like the old days, bro. 4-year-old Madison caught 3, and a big sister Mackenzie, who's 6, caught a total of 7 bass, with the dad Aaron Burstall with a few assists, and they were all caught in the Papa's Pond, not far from Fred's on the river. So another pond catch after the storm.
Burstall, that's a fisherman right there.
Oh,
he loves it. He loves it. Yeah, y'all got a good teacher right there.
He's
Thanks for sending us a picture. Oh yeah, no doubt. Here's Ty Williams. He killed this buck, Big Rivers WMA in Western Kentucky. He shot it in September. He shot it at 10 yards. He killed it with a bow. This is a triple first. His first Kentucky deer, first bow kill with a compound bow, and first the little buck is in velvet right there. So congratulations on that right there. That's like I say, 3 firsts for him. That's right. There. Good way to start the season off.
That's right. Congratulations, Ty. All right, look, folks, we appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Y'all just don't know. We couldn't make it without y'all. We can't make it without our sponsors, and every time you get a chance, support them when you can. They're all local. They're all Ascension Parish people. Take care of them when you can.
Thank y'all for viewing. See y'all next Ascension Outdoors. I got some blue wing teal cooked up at home. I'm getting ready to go get me something to eat.